Physical activity is extremely important. It has multiple health benefits, and for some people, it helps them lose weight. So let's talk about a few tips and tricks to get you more physically active. Physical activity needs to be something you enjoy because it needs to be something you do all the time. So if you enjoy it, you're going to do it more. As you can see, I like to kayak. Do kayaking. If you like to walk, walk. If you like to jog, jog. If you like to resistance train, resistance train. I'll tell you, it'd be good if you worked in a few different of these. You want to work out all the different muscle groups of your body. Some tips and tricks. Start out slow. Have somebody teach you how to do these exercises. But start out 5 minutes a day. The next week, work up to 7. The next week, work up to 10. And do it 5 days a week. If you could do 5 days a week of cardiovascular exercises, where you're getting your heart rate up a little bit, and 2 days a week of resistance training, make physical activity fun. So, if you enjoy listening to music, let your body associate that you get to listen to your favorite music when you go have some physical activity. If you like to listen to podcasts, listen to your favorite podcast while you're doing some physical activity. If you like audiobooks, download that audiobook on Audible and listen to that audiobook while you're having physical activity. You want it to be something that is enjoyable to you. Let your brain associate it that way. Apparently, my dog likes physical activity. There's also a lot of ways to get in extra activity that does not include things that you normally think of, like cardiovascular exercise or resistance training. A few of the things you can do around the house or even while you're at work. One includes getting in your steps. So if you have a pedometer, you can wear that. Many people have it on their watches. I'll show you mine. So here, we can change over, and it shows you how many steps. Shoot for 10,000 a day. There's also an app on most smartphones. Here on the iPhone, there's an app called Health. If you click it, you can click on steps, and it'll keep up with how many steps you're taking for that day. Try to shoot for 10,000. Another good tip is to take the stairs. Whenever you're at the office or at the mall or wherever, take the stairs instead of taking the elevator or the escalator. Also, when you're in a parking lot, park at the back. That'll get you those extra steps. If you're at the office, take the longer way to the bathroom. Think of different ways you can just increase your activity without having to do extra after or before work. Going for a walk can be a great way to get in some extra exercise. Whether it's with your dog, my dog's name's Sipsy, or with your family. You can teach your kids and the rest of your family how to have some good activity, and it also helps bonding. Come on, Sipsy, let's go. Bands can also be used. These are stretchable bands. You can buy them at most sporting goods stores, Walmart, on Amazon, other places online. They come from 5 pounds up. They're really good because they can be stretched and put in places where you normally wouldn't have a place to work out. This one's inside of my door. You stretch it out and pull. When doing resistance training, safety always comes first. So, make sure you're wearing safety equipment and you have the right form. First of all, anytime I'm doing lower back, legs, you're going to want to wear a safety belt. So if we're going to do squats here, we'll use a lower weight. We're within a cage. We want to go below parallel. With resistance training, we want to try to work out all our different muscle groups. This builds lean body mass, which burns more calories and helps to prevent the plateau period when losing weight. So, if we're going to work out our shoulders, this is a good example of an exercise. Our next muscle group that's big in our body is our chest. Here's an example of bench press. Here's an example of leg extensions. The back is a great muscle group to work out because it's such a large area. Pull-ups work out many of the back muscles. Side raises. These work out the shoulders. Curls. Great for the biceps. I'm going to show you 2 exercises to work out your triceps. First, tricep extensions. Second exercise is dips. Easy exercise to work out your chest is push-ups. Sit-ups are an easy exercise to work out your core. Full sit-up versus a crunch. That's all the examples of exercising for the day. The most important thing is that you stay physically active. If we can do that, we can be on your journey to being more healthy.